Miles, aka A1. Just want to say welcome. Welcome to Conversations with your boy Andre Miles, aka A1. Yeah, man. Here we are. Here we are. You know what I'm saying? Face to face, screen to screen, however you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful day. What we doing, man? We just having fun. We just having conversations. People talking. We coming in tarnished and coming out polished. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpen iron, right? No question. So let me hush up. Again, let me say welcome. Let's go get into it. Y'all ready? Let's do this, man. This is the remix. I'ma pay attention. I'ma pay attention to you, girl. Soon as I get home, I'm putting my listening ears on. I'ma pay attention to you, girl. Yo, what's good, baby? Welcome back. Welcome back, family and friends, to the 4th episode of Conversations with me, baby, Andre Miles Sr., aka A Wonder. Yo, we're not gonna waste no time, right? We're gonna get right into this one, you know what I'm saying? Cause this is the remix. Yeah, man. So, let me see. Excuse me. So, we ended our last conversation with the understanding, right, that in order for our life partner to understand us, right, that we first, right, must get a true understanding of self, right? So like I said, I couldn't fit everything in the original, which is why I had to write the remix. the original joint, you know what I'm saying, was an apology, right? It was me seeing and admitting, you know, my wrongs and my faults. The remix, right, is more about, you know what I'm saying, me seeing my wife. It's about letting her know, you know what I'm saying, that I see her in everything she does. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, you know, we think that it has to be something major, something major to be done for us to be like complimentary. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, yo. It's like the small everyday things that one does out of love for the other one, right? That deserves to be recognized and celebrated. You know what I'm saying? So let me digress and let's grab the lyrics to this one and get on into it. So let the conversation begin. Let's see here. This person says, I think I know where you are going here. However, can you elaborate, please? The line they're talking about is the jump off of the song. It says, girl, I see you in everything you do, from cooking breakfast in the morning to getting the boys off to school. So at this time in our lives, this line is speaking of my wife as a stay-at-home parent. You know what I'm saying? And yo, real talk, you know, like a lot of you, I too fell into that mindset that there is no work required, you know what I'm saying, to be a stay-at-home parent. That, you know what I'm saying, it's simple, right? Because it's what's done on a regular. Can you dig it? It's just being a parent, right? Boy, was I wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. It's way more than that. It's that plus some. You know what I'm saying? I have so much respect, you know what I'm saying, for the stay-at-home parent. Mad respect, yo. And I apologize, you know, for my ignorance, you know, of the stay-at-home parent. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have next. It says, I love this line, my man. It says, I'm a professional ball player, and I know how much trust it takes to allow someone else to take the game-winning shot. It says it takes a lot of practicing together to build that trust. To see this spoken as a metaphor is dope. And the line they're talking about said, yes, I see you giving it all you got, exhausted, about to drop. That's why I trust you to take the last shot. Thank you, my friend. All glory to Yahweh, man. Yeah, man. Just knowing that my wife is making sure that you know, the boys are picked up from school and then getting them home to get them started on their homework and the patience it takes, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the homework, yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother time. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? And then like while at the same time preparing dinner, You know what I'm saying? You know, getting one in and out. Let's talk about out of the shower. And then, you know, giving the other one a bath, you know, getting them both settled down, you know, for bed, you know what I'm saying? And getting the clothes ready, you know, for the next day. Reading the bedtime story to our youngest son, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of all of that, right? Just grabbing a little more energy to be able to give me a little bit of her time. You know what I'm saying? That's not an easy feat by any means. You know what I'm saying? Can you dig it? You know, the sacrifice made here, you know what I'm saying, with the ability to put yourself last. And I'm not talking about for just one occasion. I'm talking about this is every day of putting everyone and everything before yourself. Now if that isn't Christ, or should I say, if that's not Messiah light, no, I don't know what it is, yo. You know what I'm saying? Can you dig it? A stay-at-home parenting gig, man. It's a lot like you know, never leaving your workplace. You know what I'm saying? You could take a break, however, you know what I'm saying, you would sleep there, you would work there, you know what I'm saying? You would live where you work, basically, you know what I'm saying? And I cannot imagine not being able to escape work and go home to be you know, in a place, you know, away from work. Yeah, that would just drive me mad, man. You know what I'm saying? And let's read the next one. It says, I'm right. It says, let's say, I got it. It says, I'm right there right now with this line. It speaks to my heart. So many people have no idea how exhausting it is to have to continue constantly fighting or figuring it out and finding a way. And I'm not talking about after the way is found, all is better forever. No. It says, I'm talking about finding a way for that moment, knowing that there is another moment right in front of that one. I'm afraid all the time. I'm afraid that I'm going to fail my children. Oh, hold up now. It says, there has been so many times that I didn't have the means, that there was no way, however, somehow, some way. Thank you for that line. Thank you for singing us. And the line she talking about, it says, oh, I see you, being brave when you're afraid, and when there's no way, always finding a way. Praise Yahweh. Thank you, Yahweh. Thank you. Prayer, man, it's the power of prayer, man, for me. You know, the faith that it takes to believe that something I have never seen can make a way out of no way. Thank you, Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? To find myself, or you know, I too find myself here. It somehow always seems that there is never enough money, there is never enough time in the day. You know, the fear of not being able to provide for my family. Yeah, you know, but Yahweh says that fear is a sin, right? It says this because, you know, it shows that we don't trust it to be who it says it is, or, you know, to do all that it says it can do. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm not good at sharing my fears. You know, I feel like I can't talk to my wife, you know, sharing about them. You know, and I say that to say, you know, she's looking to me, you know, for strength and security. You know, so I lean on Yahweh in these times, you know what I'm saying? Which, if I'm being honest, is more often than not. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, thank you for sharing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what the next one says. It says, at first listen, I was confused with this line. Only when I was able to read it is when I could understand the parable. I now understand that you are saying that you see the calm that she brings to a thunderstorm atmosphere. This is a great line. And the line they're referring to is, I see you making the clouds part the sky, allowing the sun to come out and shine. You're the reason everything's all right. Yeah. This wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying, for my wife in the beginning, yo. This was like most of us, you know, something that came over time. However, I am overjoyed, you know what I'm saying, that it did, you know what I'm saying, because balance, right, is needed. So, you know, thank you for that. This one says, this everyday thing that is done more often by the mother goes a long way with me, just to see that someone sees how important the mother is. As simple as applying a band-aid to a hurt and then seeing and speaking on that magical kiss that makes it all better. This brings me great joy. It shows that your mother gave you a few of those magical kisses. And the line they talking about, they're referring to is, it says, you magically make the pain go away with peroxide and band-aids. A true superhero with no cape. That's why the remix had to be made. Yes. Yes, I did. I had so many of those magical kisses, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I may be wrong, you know what I'm saying? With my older boys, you know, to my youngest boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm hard on my boys, you know. If they fall, I tell them to get up, you know, feel the pain, right? I know it hurts. Pull back those tears, brush yourself off, and now let's get on with it. And yo, I know that they, you know, need that comfort as well. You know, that hug, you know what I'm saying? That question of, are you all right? The reassurance, you know, that everything is going to be okay. You know, that helping them, you know, dry out the tears and being, you know, the courage to, you know, get back out there. You know, so with that, I say thank you, mothers. You know what I'm saying? I say thank you for my mother and to my wife as a mother, to all the mothers out there. So yeah, word. So yeah, this brings us to the second verse. You know what I'm saying? So let's stay with the format. You know what I'm saying? Let's read the next comment, which says, I too have children in sports. I have one that is on a traveling team and another that is involved with AAU. So there is a lot of go, 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 a lot of hurry up, rush. It says, I didn't have that kind of support when I grew up. I would see the other kids' parents out there supporting them. It made me feel sad. It made me wonder why. Why can't my parents be here? Why don't they support my dream? So I always said that when I have children, that I will be supportive in what they show interest in, as long as it is positive, of course. And the line they're talking about, it says, it's the top of the second verse, it says, it's letting you know that I see you, making all those long drives, trying to make it there in time to push them through the finish line. You know what I'm saying? And man, it goes unseen. You know what I'm saying? It comes off sometimes as if the parent doesn't have a life other than a life through their child. Which in reality, you know what I'm saying, it should be that way. You know what I'm saying? We should drop our life for our children. You know what I'm saying? It became about them when the choice was made to have them. You know what I'm saying? And I can relate on both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? On this one, you know what I'm saying? Like, one side is where, like, I wish my mother was more supportive. You know what I'm saying? In my dream, I wish, you know, she would have showed up at, you know, the talent shows I was in. I wish she could have, like, been there at my live shows. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, I wish she would have shown, like, more interest. You know what I'm saying? In the songs I wrote. You know what I'm saying? I wish she would have, like, asked, how was your music going, son? Or, you know, maybe, like, you know, maybe she, like if she would have said, let me hear that song, you know, once you have finished it. You know what I'm saying? And on the other side of that same coin, I wish I would have, you know, gave up my career and been more of a father, you know what I'm saying, to my older children. And when I say that, I mean that I would have made the choice to be more present, you know what I'm saying, in their lives. I've always been a fan, right, of whatever positive thing, right, that they ever wanted to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe in teaching to the child, you know what I'm saying? So I too know of that feeling of, you know, no parental support in one's dream. You know what I'm saying? Word life, yo. So what's next? It says, I am a single mother of 2 boys, and I will admit, as they grow, I don't have all the answers to their male questions. I have no idea and would never have any idea what they are experiencing. I can't know. I'm not a boy becoming a man. I never will be. However, I find them the male needed to answer those questions. It goes on to say, I just don't let anyone talk to my boys. I'm very picky in my choice. I wholeheartedly believe that little boys need their father in their life. And the line they're referring to is, girl, I see you doing your part to raise men. And although it may be hard, I know that you can. Yes, I agree that is why I said, in you know what I said in the last comment when I said I wish I could have, gave up on my dream to be around more, to be more involved. It isn't easy at all for a woman to raise a boy to become a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting my wife know that I see her doing her part with the boys. It feels good to know, right, that I can be here. You know what I'm saying? That I can be around to help raise our boys. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a father either, yo. And I wasn't there to help with all my boys in their transformation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can totally relate, you know what I'm saying, to where you coming from. All right, let's check what the next comment reads here. All right, check it out. It says, I'm so living this line right now as I talk. It says, I have 3 teenage boys, 13, 15, and 19. It hurts when it goes from that first day of school, that first time that they have to be away from you with the stranger being the teacher, to have to hear and watch them cry, to hear them crying to you, to not leave them, to go through the years of making sure that they are fed, clothed, and educated. To know of all of that, to know of all the sacrifices that had to be made to get them to this point. And some of the sacrifices that were made were not of high moral standards. However, it was a way to a means at that time. I can dig it. It says to know that I was there during the sick days, to know that I cooked those meals you call breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Go ahead now. To turn around and to be told, Mom, don't kiss me when you say goodbye to me at school. To the one-word answers when asked how their day was. After the many years of them excited to tell you all about their day. To the closed doors and asking for my privacy now. When just a short while ago, I was being asked if I could please lay with them until they fell asleep because they were afraid that night. From the then, Mom, I love you, to the now, Mom, you get on my nerves. The could you just leave me alone? And when it does seem like they want to talk, it's just only long enough to get the permission needed to go and be with their friends. Then there's the part where they begin to smell themselves. Oh boy. And start coming at you sideways, talking to you like you are one of their friends, or better yet, like you are a stranger off the street. So yes, out of all the lines in this song, this is that line that caught my attention, because this is mine now. And what they talking about is the line that says, I see you when they hit that teenage. You just want to ball them up and throw them away because all the sacrifices made. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, girl, I am ever there with you. You know what I'm saying? I could write a book on this one. You know what I'm saying? You know, it does hurt, you know, when they go through this period. But you know, we have to remember that, you know, we were once them, you know what I'm saying? We were once their age. We are now that not so cool old parent that, you know, can't relate. That parent that doesn't know anything. You know what I'm saying? The parent from the Stone Age, like we used to say. Just remember though, as long as you laid a strong foundation at birth, and you always let them know that you will always be there, and they'll be back, man. You know what I'm saying? They would need that hug of comfort again. You know what I'm saying? We all do, no matter how big or how old we get. So, you know, just give it and give them over to Yahweh and allow Yahweh to work in them and on them. Can you dig it? Yeah, man. So this one here, let me see this one says, let me grab it. It said, this one here is my line in life right now. I am married. There aren't any major issues. The main complaint is my wife isn't there emotionally for me. When I ask her for a minute of her time, when I express the need to talk with her, not talk to her or at her. No, I need to talk with her. I want to share my day, my hurts, my joys, my thoughts, my dreams with her. It says every time I try, it turns into me giving the supportive ear, which I don't have a problem doing. It goes on to say, as a matter of fact, it brings me great joy to be able, right, to be there for her in this way. It says, she tells me that it makes her feel good that I can be there for her to vent. If she knows how great it is and how it makes her feel, why wouldn't she understand that I too need to feel that the same way? That I too need her in the same way. I need her to be, I'm sorry, need her in the same, I'm sorry. It says, I need to be replenished. I have no desire to speak to another woman in this way. I know that it is the wrong move for every reason there is. And the line that's being referred to is it says, I see you holding back the tears, fighting through the pain, feeling like no one is there. Hey, I was there, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I have a song, right, on the next EP coming out called Replenish Me. So you know, what I had to do was just be wide open, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had to let my wife know that this thing was happening. You know, sometimes women feel like men, you know what I'm saying, can just go and vent to, you know, to other men, or that, you know, we confide in our fellow man for this kind of support. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she doesn't know that, you know, you need her in this way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my thing is just simply tell her, you know, in a respectful way, of course. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? That that your well is dry, and that without it being replenished, that you will be unable to, you know, fill her up when she becomes thirsty, you know what I'm saying, for your attention. You know what I'm saying? Give her a chance to act, you know what I'm saying, of course, after you tell her, you know what I'm saying, your need, you know, for her in this area. Okay, so what we got next, man? This one says, thank you for seeing your wife as amazing in all that she does for you and y'all's family. It says, thank you for being able to see her when she lacks the confidence. She needs to hear you say to her that she looks beautiful today. Thank you for wanting to see her. And that's coming from, yeah. I just simply say thank you for those kind of words. You know what I'm saying? Before I get into the line, you know what I'm saying? Man, I wasn't always this way. Like, I had to get there. You know what I'm saying? I had to get here. You know, I had to admit that I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, that this was a thing. I didn't ever value the woman before. You know what I'm saying? I know that I wasn't a good guy to women in my past. You know what I'm saying? And only that's what it is, man. It's the past. You know what I'm saying? It started with me being real with myself. You know what I'm saying? When asking if and how bad, you know what I'm saying, that I want to be married, you know what I'm saying, to my wife. How hard was I willing to fight? You know what I'm saying? How open was I willing to be of myself? You know what I'm saying? How honest with both, you know, my wife and myself was I willing to be? Can you dig it? You know, how committed, you know what I'm saying, was I willing to be in seeing this marriage through to the end? You know, and I now understand that, you know, marriage isn't a sprint. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you know, that it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been increasing my mileage, Joe, and building up my stamina, so that, you know, when it's race time again, I'll be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the next comment is here, man. Oh, it's talking about the bridge. We got the bridge. The bridge is my favorite part in this whole song. I love this song as a whole. Only the bridge does it for me. It says, you tell her that she is beautiful, letting her know that in this case, she isn't the one at fault. Then you admit that you are at fault, and tell her that you got comfortable, and that you realize that this is serious and there is some damage done here. You acknowledge that this marriage isn't a have-to-do thing, and that you are asking for her forgiveness, and that you also understand that her forgiving you is for her to choose. You say to her that you are a human who is full of sin. You are admitting that you understand that better is out there for her. You tell her that she deserves the better. If we could all say these words to our other, imagine how wonderful we would be with each other. This bridge by itself can be the one thing that all people could go to before they start the marriage, which in turn will give them a positive door to walk through as they begin life together. Andre, thank you for this song. And the bridge says, girl, you are so beautiful. I guess I got a little comfortable. I've taken you for granted and I caused a lot of damage. I hope that one day you can manage to forgive me. Not sure why you chose the lesser when we all know that you deserve better. Oh my gosh. Thank you. All glory to Yahweh. Thank you. This is a true story, yo. This whole EP is real life. Mine and my wife's real life. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? This EP was written in hopes to help, you know, married couples and those looking to be one day, you know what I'm saying, help them to know that marriage is a serious commitment, you know what I'm saying, to help people know that, you know, it isn't all great times, you know what I'm saying, growth hurts, change is hard, yo. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not easy. However, it's not all or always bad. You know, if the two of you are able to get to that place of wanting the same thing at the same time, this thing called marriage is a special place to be. That's why I had to write. This is the remix. I'ma pay attention. I'ma pay attention to you, girl. Soon as I get home, I'll put my listening ears on. I'ma pay attention to you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to next week. Join me, please. Episode 5. We get to get into Missing You. And this song touches on intimacy, you know what I'm saying, and time, you know what I'm saying, which both are important, you know what I'm saying, and needed and missed, you know, so often in marriage. So yeah, man, until then, I'm out, baby. I'ma holla, y'all be easy. Yeah. This is the remix. So I'ma pay attention to you, girl. As soon as I get home, I put my listening ears on. I'ma pay attention to you.
What?